National Miss, Old Dominion Junior Teen.
And I'm Jillian, your 2020 USA National Miss Virginia preteen.
And you're listening to the Pageant Sisters.
Today we're joined by a special guest, my sister Queen Addison. So
Hi everyone, I'm Addison Williams, USA National Miss Virginia Junior Teen. I'm from Winchester, Virginia, and I'm a freshman at Hickory Ridge High. Go Bulls! I'm a volleyball player for both school and travel. My school team actually made school history by going set for set undefeated for 2 years. Wow. And when I'm not competing pageants or on the volleyball court, I love to draw and design, whether it's fashion or interior design. So that's a little about me.
Wow. Today's quote of the day is, "Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another as God in Christ forgave you." Ephesians 4:32. This quote is really special to me, especially for today's topic, because when people are going through things that you don't know about, you should always be kind to one another, no matter who they are. We're so lucky to have you here today, Addison. So for those of you listening today who don't already know, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And both of these girls sitting with us today have platforms that are all about helping children who were diagnosed with cancer. If you don't already know, 15,780 kids are diagnosed each year with cancer. And that's 1 in 285 kids who were diagnosed before they turned 20. And one of my friends was actually diagnosed with cancer. So Addison, will you tell us a bit of what your platform is about for people who are listening who don't already know?
Of course. My platform is Journey to a Cure. CURE stands for Care for Patients, Unite Doctors, Research for All, Educate Communities. I chose this platform because, like others, my family has been hit by cancer. My grandpa is actually a survivor of lung and throat cancer. My cousin had childhood cancer and most recently breast cancer. I want to bring awareness and raise money for all research because only 4% of funding donation goes to childhood cancer research. We need to better that because every child deserves a dream.
You're so right. And Jillian, how did you start your platform?
Well, I started making cozy caps, and they're soft little head wraps that go on your heads while women and children are going through the chemotherapy treatment. And it meant a lot to me that I was helping people because my uncle Daryl went through the same thing when he was fighting 2 different types of cancers at the same time. And so I knew that I had to do something to help. So with my platform, Jillian's Joy, over the 3 years I've been doing this organization, I have been bringing care packages to children that are going through cancer. And I've been working with my church and other hospitals to be able to deliver these.
So it sounds like all 3 of us have actually known someone who was impacted by cancer. Mm-hmm. So I think it's amazing. And I want to say a personal thank you to both of you for doing something to help kids who are going through this serious illness.
Of course.
So Addison, what is your goal with your platform?
My goal is mainly to raise a lot of money for research. I've partnered with Cure Childhood Cancer, and you can visit their website, curechildhoodcancer.org, and you can donate to them directly to raise awareness. And my main goal is just so that every kid has their dream, because so many kids are diagnosed with whatever kind of cancer it is, whether it's bone or brain, no matter what it is, they all deserve it.
That's awesome. And Addison, well, both of you, but starting with Addison, what do you enjoy most about doing your platform?
Everything. I love kids, and I love being able to help them and their families because I know what it's like. And it makes me so happy. And we actually raised awareness by making these shirts.
Oh my goodness!
And there's a verse on the back. And then also this cute bracelet. It says Army for Ainsley, because I actually have a little friend that is 8 and was diagnosed with DIPG, which is a rare brain cancer. And I just love that I can help everybody around to get through it.
That's awesome. Could you read the verse for us on the back of that shirt?
Yes, of course. Alrighty, it is, God is within her, she will not fall. Psalm 46:5.
I love it. Me too. So Addison, what advice would you give to others who also want to serve as well? And what can they do to help you with your platform?
Well, to help me with my platform, there's actually a trial for DIPG called Bravo at University of Florida, and you can visit their website, ufgive.to/bravo/. And you can raise money for this research. And some advice would just think about the kids, because there's so many kids that don't get to have all the same opportunities as all of us, and they need to hear that, because they need to know that everybody deserves the same dreams.
Exactly. That's such an important message. Thank you for sharing. Well, I'm going to ask you a couple personal questions, Addison, because we know that you're going to be competing at UNM this November. So how do you balance it all? Like with Jillian and I, we have cheer and dance in school. How do you balance everything?
That's hard, because I am a volleyball player and I'm actually starting high school workouts this week. And on top of all the duties that I have, and then with spending time with my family, I just work it. I just make the schedule work, and I just put in the time for every single thing.
That's awesome. Jillian has 16 plus hours a week of dance.
Every day except for Tuesdays and Sundays. So it's a little bit hard to do, but I have school in the morning, dance in the afternoon, pageants all the time. So I just try and make the best of it and work everything into the little moments.
So what are you most looking forward to with the national pageant this November?
Well, this might sound a little cliche, but I'm really looking forward to actually being able to finally see everyone and be in person. And I'm really looking forward to all the fun activities and events. And finally, I can't wait to step out onto that big, beautiful stage and compete with everybody there.
Stay with me. I haven't seen all of you guys in a while since the pageant, state pageant, so I can't wait to see you guys there.
I mean, it's so good to see you right now, but I would just love to see you in person.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's awesome. It was so good having you today. And we can't wait to see you at Nationals. And
I can't wait to see y'all.
Yeah, we hope that people will reach out and help you fundraising, because this is such an amazing thing that both of you are doing with helping kids with cancer to give them the same opportunities that we all have. So I think it's just so amazing what you're doing, and I hope that people will help you as well. Thank you so much for joining us in our podcast today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And that's a wrap. Don't forget today's quote of the day. Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, as God in Christ forgave you. Ephesians 4:32.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Addison.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And that's a wrap. Thanks for listening.
Bye from the Pageant Sisters. See you next week.